King versus King. Jordan versus LeBron. Who rules the GOAT debate? There's nothing LeBron can do to be better than Michael Jordan, at least to Dwayne Wade. These words echo through the annals of basketball history, reverberating like a clarion call to the debate that knows no end. Yet, as the dust settles and the hardwood tales unfold, one question lingers in the air like a tantalizing challenge. Can LeBron James shatter the confines of comparison and forge his own legacy? Or will Michael Jordan's shadow forever cloak the debate, casting doubt on any challenger's claim to the throne? In the ongoing debate of Jordan versus James, there may be an inclination towards Jordan bias, but the numbers tell a compelling story. LeBron James currently holds the prestigious title of the NBA's all-time scoring leader, an achievement that speaks volumes about his scoring prowess. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that Michael Jordan reached significant scoring milestones well ahead of James during his illustrious career. Some argue that James may have an advantage in an era where scoring is perceived to be easier, with the evolution of the game emphasizing the role of three-pointers. Yet, when comparing scoring averages, the average team scored just over 102 points in both eras, adding complexity to the evaluation. Point: LeBron. Breaking Abdul-Jabbar's 39-year-old record should mean something. Navigating the landscape of games played per season unveils a stark difference in approach between LeBron James and Michael Jordan. The advent of load management in James' era, where strategic rest is employed to recharge, contrasts with Jordan's ironclad commitment to the game. James, in his 20-year career, played all 82 regular season games only once, embracing a strategic approach to ensure peak performance. In contrast, Jordan's durability is evident in playing all 82 games in 9 of his 15 seasons, including 3 consecutive seasons during the Bulls' championship triumphs and even seamlessly incorporating an Olympic gold medal run in 1992. Point: draw. Their paths and eras are distinct, making direct comparison challenging. Jordan's remarkable durability contrasts with James' strategic approach and consistent elite performance over 2 decades. Diving into the realm of shooting efficiency, the trajectories of James and Jordan crisscrossed early in their careers. However, LeBron James asserted his dominance from his 6th year onward, showcasing an impressive separation in points per shot, climaxing at 1.5 points per shot in his final 2 years with the Miami Heat. James consistently operated at a high level of efficiency. In contrast, Michael Jordan, despite his scoring brilliance, fell below the league average of about 1.2 points per shot 3 times following periods away from the game. Point: LeBron. His sustained efficiency, even against top defenders, is reflected in his consistent performance above the league average. Let's dive into the numbers and see how many points Michael Jordan and LeBron James scored each season they played. When we look at the stats, we see that Jordan was pretty consistent, consistently scoring more points than James in most of their first 15 seasons playing basketball. Even when Jordan had some breaks, like when he tried baseball, he came back strong and kept scoring a lot. This shows that he was one of the top scorers year after year. Point: Jordan. He scored more points on average each season, proving he was a dominant scorer throughout his career. Now, let's talk about some fancy numbers that basketball experts use to measure how good players are overall. One of these numbers is called value over replacement. This number shows how important a player is to their team compared to an average or replacement level player. When we look at this number, we see that LeBron James shines brightly. He's consistently shown to be incredibly valuable to his teams, contributing in many different ways on the court. This shows just how essential he is to his team's success. Point: James. His high value over replacement shows that he's not just a great scorer, but also a key contributor in many other aspects of the game. making him invaluable to his team. Awards are like gold stars in basketball. They show recognition for a player's talent and contributions to their team. When we look at the awards, we see that both Jordan and James have received plenty of them throughout their careers. However, Jordan has a slight edge in terms of the sheer number of awards he's won. But it's important to remember that awards aren't everything. We also need to consider other factors, like when Jordan took a break to try baseball and how his team was set up. These things can affect how many awards a player receives. Point? Jordan. He has won more awards, but it's important to consider the context behind these awards and how they were earned. When it comes to determining the greatest of all time, or GOAT, championships often play a pivotal role in the discussion. Michael Jordan and LeBron James present a challenging comparison in this regard. Jordan boasts a flawless record in NBA championship series, winning all 6 of his appearances with the Chicago Bulls without ever needing a Game 7. On the other hand, LeBron James has navigated 3 different teams to a total of 10 NBA Finals appearances, winning championships with each team, including a triumphant return to the Cleveland Cavaliers to secure a title for his home state. However, Jordan's additional 2 championships, coupled with the perceived difficulty of building championship-winning teams in his era compared to James' era of teaming up with other superstars, tipped the scale in his favor. Point? Jordan. His 2 extra championships and the challenges of his era give him the edge in this category. Let's break down the numbers and look at Michael Jordan's and LeBron James' per-game averages. Jordan holds a significant lead in points per game over James, showcasing his scoring prowess. However, James' ability to contribute in other areas, such as assists, ultimately leads to more points per game for his teams. Despite being the NBA's all-time scoring leader, it's unlikely that James will surpass Jordan's scoring average, even though he's had seasons of scoring over 30 points per game. James' all-around game may prevent him from eclipsing Jordan's scoring average. Point? No clear winner. Each player's unique contributions make it difficult to determine a clear victor in this category. As we assess the trajectory of LeBron James' career and his potential to surpass Michael Jordan's legacy, several key data points come into play. Michael Jordan solidified his legacy with his induction into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2009, capping off a storied career. At 38 years old, LeBron James finds himself 2 years younger than Jordan was when he retired. Interviews following James' record-breaking scoring achievement suggest that he still harbors ambitions for further success. The prospect of 2 more championships, joining the elite 40,000-point club, and the possibility of playing alongside his son, Bronny James, in the NBA add intriguing layers to James' ongoing pursuit of greatness. Point? LeBron. His potential for further achievements and his aspirations for the future lend weight to his ongoing legacy in the NBA. As we wrap up our exploration of the Jordan versus James debate, one thing remains abundantly clear. The discussion surrounding basketball's greatest of all time is as vibrant as ever. From career milestones to championship triumphs, the legacies of Michael Jordan and LeBron James continue to captivate fans worldwide. Whether you find yourself aligning with Team Jordan or Team James, one thing is for certain: the passion for the game and the admiration for these basketball icons will endure through the ages. Thanks for joining us on this journey through basketball history. For more exciting content, don't forget to subscribe to Dunk Nation on YouTube. Stay tuned for more thrilling discussions and highlights from the world of basketball. Until next time, keep dunking!